last question. I did watch Rayo. I think that's your fighter.
Yeah, Jose Valenzuela, Rayo Valenzuela.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He looked real good, and he's at lightweight. So I do want to ask you, based on the Fabulous Four, at lightweight is Tank, Ryan, Devin, and Tio. Who would you say in a tournament will come out on top?
First of all, I think Rayo still needs to improve a little bit more and show the fans a little bit more. He has to prove himself a little bit more. But one thing I'll tell you, he sparred Teofimo sparring with big gloves, headgear, and he stopped him in one round. They left, and he was making excuses. The father called me like 3 weeks later saying that he wanted to spar him again. And guess what? He stopped him again in 3 rounds. And the father wanted to kick my ass. So I don't understand why, but then after he apologized, like everybody says, sparring is something different. But if he could do that with big gloves and a headgear, I mean, I think he must have some power.
Yeah. Are you guys cool with Tio and the family, or is there static still
No, no,
from the
I
sparring?
mean, no, for some reason, the dad, he doesn't like nobody because he believes that he has somebody out of this world. I think he created something that he looks down on everybody, and that's my feeling with him. And like I said, he wanted to beat me up when he called me and he wanted to spar. After that, I lose respect for him. I don't even want to be near him. I don't want nothing to do with him because, like I said, he's the one that wanted the sparring. He's the one that called me, and then he wanted to disrespect me. I mean, I don't
So
care.
he wanted to spar you, like
Well,
Senior
yeah,
wanted to spar you.
he was so mad. He was so mad because his son got stopped in 3 rounds in one round. But I was just there to help him. I didn't sparring is sparring, bro. I'm not gonna let my fighter get hit or something. He couldn't take it, and then he was so mad with his son that he got mad with me, and that happens a lot in boxing and sparring. But like I said, I respect everybody. I don't disrespect nobody. I don't mess with nobody. But once you start talking stuff about me or whatever, I try to defend myself. And when you want to fight me, I just try to defend myself too. But I'm not picking fights. I'm not trying to cause trouble, with nobody. I don't do that.
Yeah. So the sparring was not competitive. It was just one sided beatdown.
And that's why he lost his temper. But it was not my fault. Like I say, he's the one that wanted the sparring. I mean, if he couldn't coordinate or whatever with his fighter, it's not my fault.
Have they ever responded publicly? Because I haven't heard Tio or his father say anything in response to him getting stopped at sparring.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
only thing they do is him sparring Tank. I think they did have that sparring Tank, but no, they don't want to say nothing about that. I mean, I wouldn't lie, that why would I even say that? I mean, why would I even come up with that? But that's what happened. Miguel Diaz, the cutman from Top Rank, was there. A lot of people were there that also saw that. So, I mean, that's what happened. But we train hard, like I tell you, we're not afraid of nobody. We train to win, and no matter what, if we lose or win, we're just there to give all our heart in there and try as much as we can.
well, it says a lot about Real potential in boxing. Now, Teofimo, he is the unified champion at lightweight, and he's on top right now. So, if there is a tournament between the Fabulous Four, Tank, Ryan, Devin, Tio, who would you favor to come out on top?
I think if you include my fighter in there, he will come on top. He trains very hard. He's not known as these guys because of social media or whatever. That would be a great tournament. It would be a tough fight also for us. But I would have Rayo beating all these guys.
Right, right. Is there a fight, a date for Rayo coming soon? Is there
Yeah, we're
anything
thinking
lined
about
up?
May, somewhere around May. So we're taking our time. We're not making a lot of noise. Last time I forgot the name of the guy, but this guy had fought everybody, never been stopped. Rayo stopped him in the 4th round with a body shot. He's getting there little by little. I think that's the best way because sometimes the media is there and especially right now with social media, man, these fighters, their head gets too big. They haven't fought anybody yet, and they think they're the best fighters in the whole world and the division. And to me, they're still new. They're still getting up there. They haven't really proved a lot. So sometimes they get caught up in the social media and all that. But all these fighters, David Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and Ryan Garcia, these are really good fighters that are coming up. But I don't even think they will face each other right now. There's no way they're going to fight.
If they do, though, in the finals, who gonna be there against Rayo? Who gonna be on the other side of the corner?
I will pick a tougher fighter for Rayo would be. You know what? I like, man. Even though a lot of people don't like, I like Ryan Garcia, man. I like him a lot. I think he has a lot of heart. He proved that he came up when he got dropped. I would have to put Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia kind of like, oh man, those two fights would be very difficult. But the easy fight will be Teofimo Lopez, and people are gonna start talking a lot of shit because he has all these belts, but he doesn't want to fight David Haney or Ryan Garcia. With the level of skills and all that, they're very hungry fighters and they're good fighters. But the good thing about Teofimo Lopez that he had the opportunity to fight Lomachenko and he did beat him. But I think Lomachenko was injured. Lomachenko just waited too much at the end, like from the 7, 8 round, man. He just started throwing punches and he did make Teofimo look bad. If he would have started a little bit early, he would have really actually beat him. But he started late, or because of the shoulder or whatever the problem is. And I could see that there was a problem. And I think Teofimo, to me, he got just lucky that he was injured and he waited to throw. And I mean, he got all the belts, and my respects for him. But I think Lomachenko's a better fighter.
Yes, sir. Great talking with you, Jose Benavidez. You always keep it real, speaking the whole truth from the heart. We appreciate you giving me the time out of your day. Now, what's the last message you have for everybody that's listening, Charlo, Canelo, and all the fans in general?
I just want to tell Canelo, if David's so easy and Charlo, why not make the fight? I think that will be a pay-per-view fight because that's what they're looking for, money. They're looking for money. We're not looking for money. We're looking to give the fans a good fight and make history. That's more important for us. The Charlo, the Caleb Plans, the Canelos, let's make this fight happen. Secondly, I want to thank all the fans of Charlo because now we have a lot of fans. Actually, we have a lot of comments and a lot of people send us messages from Charlo. That they were Charlo's fans, and now they got our respect, and I really appreciate that. We're gonna continue to press these people to fight. It doesn't matter if we win or lose, man. We just want to give people good fights, the fights that they deserve, and all the Mexicans too. We want to thank everybody here that from the United States, all the races, man, black, white, Puerto Ricans, and Cubans, and everybody around the world, man. We want to thank them for their support.
Hold it, hold it. Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I took up the world. I took up the world. I took up the world. I bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.